get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
What's good?
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, you know, they can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much.
Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin, and the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award, Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And Jokic slings it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Markkanen kicks to Beasley. Nailed from three-point land.
That's just great recognition from your big man.
And another steal for him.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their #1 concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Offline with his 3. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. MP passes to Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And stolen by MP. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Randall. This game he had 28 points.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
MP kicks to Beasley. Kicks it out to MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
MP passes to Beasley. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nuggets ball. MP finds Jokic from outside the arc.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Beasley. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. MP passes to Beasley, and that one drops for him. Beasley's got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Barrett. Randall left side. Pass to Grimes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Elliott's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Barrett after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Here's Grimes. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Denver in the lead. Beasley in the post. Garrett covering. Something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him, what he's going through right now. You just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Aji's checked in. MP dishes to Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Markkanen's got his third basket of the night right there. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4 and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
And so here's Denver after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Brunson. Finishes the break with a slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Elliott, he sinks the 11-footer.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Knicks trail by 4. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Of course, you know, I'm looking at these numbers for Malik Beasley. He never turns the ball over.
You're right, Kev. This is normally one of the players always amongst the best in terms of turnover percentage. And you love that about Malik. Why? Because he can score the basketball.
Nabbing another steal.
His march towards history continues with that steal.
Well, Greg, now he is tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense. Martin looking it over. Reese, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Outside Edwards. Harden outside. Outside Edwards. New York needs to get off a shot. Harden can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 8. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That almost looked like bad.
Substitution on the court.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Murray out there with MP. Then it's Elliott. Then there's Markkanen. It's Najee in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Jenkins. New York, no good that time either. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Elliott misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And there's the pass to Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
To the middle, here's Najee. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. That's to Grind. Randall against MP. And a missed layup.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He finished with 20 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Jenkins can't get it to go.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Najee passes to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson to stop the run. Here's Jenkins trying to get open as Randall. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got his first basket of the night.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's get an update on Domantas Sabonis. What's the status there, David?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Runs in the pass to Grind. Now here's Randall. basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately
He swipes the ball away again.
And remember that steal, folks. History has been made.
GA, he now stands #1 all-time for most steals in a season. A simply sensational year.
And the cheers of his hometown crowd just bouncing from the rafters.
Well, they understand, I think, how special he's been. The steals totals all season, making news around the league.
absolutely incredible. And it's been like this all year, guys. The ability to get his hands on the ball defensively is unsurpassed.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson, and stolen by NP. Pass to Elliott. Finished off the break. Elliott's got 7 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Brunson, trying to get open as Randall. Brunson, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP passes to Murray. It's deflected. Brunson scanning the floor. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Denver making a switch. Downton's jacked in, and Brown drops them both.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And Jenkins kicks to Barrett, and stolen by MP. Pass to Elliott. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are. Play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Barrett. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Elliott passes to MP. And here is Brown. Back to MP. For Denver, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And he sinks the second. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now the pass to Barrett.
2 minutes.
Here's Reese. Traps in the tray. He's got 12.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Grimes. 5 points in the game. Denver grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Denver. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in. There at the pass to Edwards. Pass to Reese. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
MP dishes to Beasley. Back to MP. Here's Doughton. Barrett covering. Randall against Brown. Count that one. MP's got 11.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Barrett now top of the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played.
And so it's Denver leading by a
score. Your Nuggets 76. Knicks 45.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And New York looking at who they've got. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. And it's Jenkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Jalen Brunson is checked in for New York. Passes it to Grimes. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
And so he hits both. And stolen by MP. Here's Azubuike, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
Udoka Azubuike. 2 shots.
Can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
To the paint, here's Azubuike. Knicks with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Looking to get it going. Shot by Grimes. No good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, because he's got pretty good athleticism, Malik Beasley, when he gets to the cup, he's looking to score, folks.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Beasley hits them both. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jenkins can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. No good from Beasley.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. So he gets them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
MP kicks to Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the pass to Reese from downtown. New York missing again. MP with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Down low, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Reese. Rebound by the Nuggets. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. MP passes to Markkanen. Back to MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. MP's got 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Randall, and it's MP with the rebound. Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Najee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beasley. They get the rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Murray. Grimes passes to Jenkins. Here's Grimes. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Randall passes to Reese. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now Randall, 5 points in the game. New York moving it around. Barrett, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Markkanen passes to Najee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Najee's got 4 points this quarter.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Randall kicks to Barrett. Passes to Grimes. Now, here's Barrett. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Elliott's checked in for Beasley.
In the game for your Nuggets, Elliott.
Swiped away. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Here's Reese. Back to Barrett. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's on
foul.
Lowry Markkanen.
Second team
It
foul.
seems to me Julius Randle improves every
Shooting for New
season,
York.
and the more responsibility he's
Julius
given,
Randle.
it seems the better he
Taking 2
performs.
shots.
Bruce Brown. He's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray. Here is Elliott. He's got 10. And that one, good. Elliott's got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Grimes passes to Barrett. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third personal foul. Fourth team
And a
foul.
look now at how the... And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've got MP. And it's Downton in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Reese covered by MP. And good that time. 24 points for him.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
New York.
I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
MP finds Hill. Back to MP. Here's Downton, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
New York shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Butler against MP. No good there with the step-back J. Nuggets shooting at 50% in a decent group. Hill, Edwards with the block. And they'll keep possession. MP passes to Najee. Back to MP. The pass to Downton. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot.
New York foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off.
The line for your Nuggets. Downton. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Butler, and stolen by MP. Here's Najee. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Randall kicks to Butler. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. A second chance effort, and the bucket is good from Butler in deep. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
He gets it in there. 28 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Reese. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Edwards. Denver grabs the miss. Aji's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP passes to Downton. And he banks in the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Outside Butler. The pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Naji, no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Here's Naji. Plays it up and banks it in. Naji's got 17 now, just in the second half.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Back to Butler. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. MP passes to Downton. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. So it's Denver now. MP dishes to Hill. MP kicks to Hill. Shot clock at 5. MP passes to Hill. Kicks it out to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
New York ball.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Randall surveying the D. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for New York.
And so Butler nails both of them. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Downton, no good. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. It's good. He has 30.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Azubuike, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. Joseph's checked in.
Corey Joseph.
And Denver has possession. Here's Najee. Denver passing it around. Kicks it out to MP. And they'll get another chance. It's Hill on the wing. Clock at 6. Azubuike, the pass to Downton. Feeds to Azubuike. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. Jenkins, he's checked in for Julius Randle.
Substitution.
The Knicks shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Joseph, the pass to Butler, and stolen by MP. To the paint, here's Downton. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Here's Jenkins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's MP. Inside. Here's Najee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jared Butler. And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. New York shooting around 40% from the floor here. And the foul called on MP.
That's his 4th personal.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Joseph finds Butler. Back to Joseph. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Denver shooting here about 46% for the game. MP dishes to Azubuike. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Najee passes to MP. It's stolen by Edwards. Butler against MP. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Najee passes to MP. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Silva, the pass to Randle. Here's Silva. Down low. Here's Barrett. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Corey Joseph's checked in for New York.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, Joseph. Back to Butler. Over MP. And the Knicks miss again. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Randall's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Joseph. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to MP. Denver needs to get off a shot. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Outside Butler. Pass to Barrett. 3-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
MP finds Markkanen.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Passes to Jenkins. Over Azubuike. Beasley with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy.
And another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute feast on the floor. Another steal.
Craig, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. A nice shot by Wall.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Hill against Joseph. He kicks it to Jenkins. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Azubuike. Here's Jenkins. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And he's now got the double-double. 12 points and 15 rebounds. MP outside. Braun defended by Butler. Kicks it out to MP. He dishes it to Azubuike. That's tipped. Stolen by Joseph. It's blocked. And so... It's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be...
Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect the player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Got to get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Derek White out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Brown in at the 4. MP no good. Golden State with the ball. White, the pass to Curry. Wiggins against MP. Outside White. The 3. Murray against Brown.
Over Murray. Brown can't hit. MP against Curry. That's tipped. White with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on tape.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the four.
Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, he had 18 points. The layup off target.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
MP, the pass to Murray. No good. A bit long that time. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch four at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 so far.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
MP against Curry. MP left side. Inside. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Curry. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Offensive board.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that coming.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
The Nuggets trail. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Let's go with a three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Murray against White. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Here's Wiseman. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
And that's his second.
And the Nuggets shooting 35% so far in this one. And it was a crazy display MP put up in his last game. A quadruple double. He did everything out there.
He did. I mean, that takes a superhuman effort. You can't take a possession off at either end to make that happen. It shows how complete this game really is.
We've got Jayshawn Tate, Murray out there with MP. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors. MP, the pass to Tatum. Count the basket. Tate's got his first 2 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to Curry. Right side Brown. Shoots over Tate. Brown can't hit. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White, and he gets that one.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Curry finds Wiggins. Here's McLeod. Back to White. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. White's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Hill can't connect. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Denver the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game. Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
MP drives in. Here's Tate. And again, Denver no good. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Wiggins has space. The putback.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And here's Tate outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by White. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Back to MP. Fires from the wing. They grab their own miss.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. White, the pass to Curry. Right wing. Outside White. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put 2 on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive. Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
First free throw.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. The shot by Najee, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Carr. The rebound by Beasley.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Moses Moody. That's his first personal
free throw, good. Brown.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And both free throws good for Brown. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for Denver, Bruce Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
A big round of applause for your DNT Junior. How about another round of applause for your Nuggets mini dance team?
Here's Carr. Last game, he had 28 points.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 17 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Beasley for three. It's rebounded by Carr.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here he goes. Step back and fire. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. Beasley pass to MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Takes one from 10 feet. Island misses.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Pass to Wiseman. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Rollins. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
13 feet out. Denver the rebound. Brown passes to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And he drops the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. White's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the Warriors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Down low. Here's Najee. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the layup is good off the glass. Najee's got 4 points this quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
It's been all about... Andrew.
With a score, your Nuggets 43, the Warriors 64.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Stephen Curry. Also Derek White out there. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And it's Brown in at the 4.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
It's stolen by MP. Murray passes to MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 7 points in the game.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall around.
Wiggins, no good. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Tate. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Jason Tate. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Tate. And here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. It's stolen by MP. To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. Wiggins with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Outside White. Pass to Wiseman. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Golden State, James Wiseman. At the line for 1.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to MP. It's Tate on the wing. Kicks it out to MP from the arc. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Tate's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Murray.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Najee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman. The first one falls. He does not get the second one. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The 3 from Curry sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Man, good whistle there.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Denver.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry against MP. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wiggins. For 3. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Tate. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
It's tipped and stolen by Brown. Curry with it. Tate picks him up defensively. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Markkanen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Something that got Lauri Markkanen on the NBA radar was his lightning fast release. He's got a quick and accurate catch-and-shoot jumper as you could ever want.
And the Warriors making a change here. And with Markkanen's size and the fast release, Richard, he can get his shot off wherever he wants.
It's a combination you love to see in an outside shooter. Length, a fast high release, and a soft touch from the
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or not?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
They get the rebound. And here's Curry for 3. The kick out to Wiggins. From deep. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Markkanen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Markkanen's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wiggins outside. Here's McLeod. He's covered by Tate. The drive by MP. Warriors with the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And finished off by Tate.
While he's a bit undersized, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Curry. Pass to Carr. Wiggins outside. Here's Carr. Takes the 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Tate passes to MP. Pounded by Wiggins. Back to MP. The shot that time not on target. Well, the Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Carr. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. He has 7.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So both teams changing it up here. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And he lobs it up. And Brown with the stuff. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. MP, the pass to Tatum. On the wing, MP. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Rejected by Brown. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both shots. MP outside. Will it go? Brown can't hit. The Warriors shooting a low 28% during this third. Here's Moody. He's got 11. Here's Carr. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Elliott. Back to MP. From downtown. Not going to go that time.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Carr, covered by MP, and that one good. 11 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
To the wing, right side. Here's Elliott. He's covered by Curry. A good look from MP, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
To the middle. And Brown with the stuff.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Curry. He has 6.
Denver foul. Number 9. That's his 5th personal foul. 15.
First one falls for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Brown. Brown with the steal. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
And Carr gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
MP, the pass to Brown. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Pass to Moody. Here's McLeod. Here's Carr, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Carr. Offensive rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Warriors foul. Moses Moody. That's his 2nd personal.
The first free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. White comes in for Curry. He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an average of 43% for the floor. And there's the lob, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to MP. Here's Elliott. Beasley outside. MP, the pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shoots from the baseline. The shot won't fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Moody. 14 points for him. 59 seconds left in the third. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Good on both.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Pass to Carr. Here's McLeod. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Another 3 for Golden State.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 14.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Moody. He's guarded by Beasley. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's MP. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Pass to Carr. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Fires it. Here's Wiseman. Drops in the layup for 2. Wiseman's got 22 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a massive 30.
The Warriors, 104.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jayshawn Tate out there with Ignaji. Then it's MP, and it's Doughton in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Moody. Here's Carr. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Here's Carr. Rebound by the Nuggets. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Some room here for Hill. The quick look, no good that time. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Azubuike's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Fournier's checked in to the paint. Here's Tate. And it's blocked. Here's Moody. Checked by Hill. Pass to Rollins. Over to the left wing. Moody from outside. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP outside. Hill for 3. And they get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last. Clarkson's checked in for Moody.
Jordan Clarkson.
To the middle. Here's Azubuike. And it's in there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Puts up a three. They get it again. Pass to Rollins. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Azubuike. Guarded by Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Now here's Clarkson from outside the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Denver.
So he comes up empty at the line. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Rollins. Hill with the steal. MP outside. Azubuike. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Rollins. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways. And so Golden State takes this. And by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.